What's good, YouTube? It's Tannerboy bringing you another real cop clip video. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Share the videos. It does really help support the channel. So this video looks like police messing with Andrew Tate again. They launched a fresh raid on his home in Romania. I don't know. We about to see what this is about. This is my first time hearing about this, so let's just peep. This is actually from BBC News too.
Now let's bring you an update on our breaking news in the last hour. Police in Romania have raided the home of the British-American social media influencer Andrew Tate and announced he faces several new charges. The Special Prosecution Service of the Romanian Organised Crime Directorate said police searched Tate's 4 properties in the capital Bucharest.
They searched 4 of his properties, huh? I wonder what these charges is about to be about. I hope they not like the last ones where they was talking about he was doing like sex trafficking and stuff like that.
On Wednesday morning, the new charges include sex with and trafficking in underage.
Oh hell! I literally just said I hope it's not that.
The new charges include sex with and trafficking in underage persons. They also include money laundering and attempting to influence witnesses. Now, Andrew Tate has previously denied, along with his brother, earlier charges, including human trafficking. Let's speak to our...
Damn, they coming at your boy again for the same shit. And they got money laundering involved too now. I wonder what he laundering his money for, though. Oh, well, it figures if he's making money illegally, then that's why he would want to launder it and clean his money. But yeah, that's crazy. I hope that's not the case for Andrew Tate. He be having some real motivational stuff he be saying sometime. I'm not even gonna lie.
Central Europe correspondent Nick Thorpe. Nick, what is the very latest that the Romanian authorities are telling us?
Yes, well, we have this statement, as you say, from the main prosecution, the Special Prosecution Service, that they carried out these raids. They did not actually name Andrew Tate or his brother Tristan in that press release, but we understand from Romanian sources that those were the targets of those raids. And what is the new development really is the mentioning of other charges.
Wait a minute, he said hold on, I gotta rewind that.
In that press release, but we understand from Romanian sources that those were the...
Wait, I gotta go back a little bit more, just a little bit more, because...
Statement, as you say, from the main prosecution, the Special Prosecution Service, that they carried out these raids. They did not actually name Andrew Tate or his brother Tristan in that press release, but we understand from Romanian sources that those...
Okay, so they didn't name them in the press release, but later on they found out through the authorities that that's who they were targeting in their investigation or in their raids. All right, that makes sense.
Were the targets of those raids. And what is the new development really is the mentioning of other charges of sex with a minor, trafficking with a minor, attempts to perhaps influence witnesses in the already existing charges. So these are all new developments.
So if they saying he influenced witnesses, that must mean they thinking like he probably paid some of the people, because when he got them other charges, he beat them charges because people was, they was supporting him, they was backing him up. So if they think maybe like he might have been paying people to do that, I don't know if that's called coercion or I don't know, but...
Specifically on the Romanian charges, the British police also want to speak to Andrew Tate. They've asked for his transfer from Romania, but they've also accepted that the Romanian charges will be dealt with. Any legal proceedings in Romania, which are completely separate and unrelated to any charges.
Yeah, why they got him in cuffs? They didn't have Andrew in cuffs though. That's maybe because Andrew got more money. See, he walking.
Andrew Tate. They've asked for his
little suit, but his bro getting himped up by the ones.
Transfer from Romania, but they've also accepted that the Romanian charges will be dealt with. Any legal proceedings in Romania, which are completely...
Yeah, he looked like the bad version of Andrew Tate, or like You know how they had the clean version, and then he looked like he might have had a little harder. He actually looked like a nigga I know, low key.
Separate and unrelated to anything, any charges or any investigation going on in the United Kingdom.
This, of course, has been a long-running saga in Romania. They were first detained in 2022, but at the moment they were released from house arrest, but they're not allowed to leave the country, are they?
That's right. Yes, they were first arrested at the end of December 2022. So this is really a long-running case now. Initially, they were detained in prison. That was softened to house arrest in August 2023. So just exactly a year ago, they were released from house arrest, but not allowed to leave the country. Their lawyers have been fighting for the right for them to, travel again freely. And
Yeah, because I could only imagine them not being able to travel is probably like messing up their money a little bit, especially Andrew Tate. Well, I don't know. I know he was getting paid for making appearances and interviews and talking and stuff, but I don't think I've seen like new content with him. Like a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing is stuff that like was kind of old, like probably like at least like a year or two ago. So maybe that's probably why. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't need to make content. I don't know.
The brothers have insisted on their innocence throughout all of this. They say these are trumped-up charges against them, and they say that they, are sure that they will be cleared eventually. The Romanian prosecutors, from their point, continue to press charges, as we're seeing now with these new charges today.
Yeah, and we know this has only broken in the last hour or so. Has there been any comment from the Tate brothers or their representatives?
Not yet. No, the Tate brothers' lawyers have been keen all along this to, maintain contact with the media and with the Romanian authorities. They say that Andrew and Tristan are cooperating closely with the legal authorities and are sure of their eventual.
Yeah, they better be cooperating. Them some serious charges. Anything that have to do with a minor, sex trafficking, anything like that is a serious charge. They better be cooperating.
That they will eventually be proved innocent in this case.
Nick Thorpe with the very latest. Thank you.
And I wonder if they got any like
Police
real evidence and discovery. But yeah. Well, I hope they, if they did the crime, you gotta do the time. But if they didn't do nothing, I hope they get off. So, it is what it is. But again, thanks for tuning in, y'all. That's today's video. Make sure y'all smash that like, subscribe button, and share the videos. It does help the channel. Appreciate y'all. Tannerboy out.